Check in the text below, and also in the comments, I'll provide a link on how you can purchase this product or one similar. It helps me out a little bit if you use that link. Thanks a bunch. Kim Townsel here. 2022 is coming to a close, and I hope it was a very good year for you. It was a very good year for me. I would like to share with you some of my favorite products that I reviewed this year. I try to give very honest reviews and tell you the goods and the bads about things that I review. And I'll look back over all of the videos that I did for 2022, and here are some of my favorites. So let me share those with you. In this video, I want to share the top 10 household and vehicle items that I've reviewed in 2022. When I went back and looked at all the videos that I made in 2022, I really wasn't expecting to find 10 things that I really liked for my household and my car, but these 10 things really were amazing. So some of them I ordered multiples of because they were so useful, so effective, and so efficient that I just wanted to have more of them, and it's something that I probably want to buy as gifts for my family members and my friends in the upcoming year. So let me share with you my top 10 things that I found in 2022 to serve us in our households and our vehicles. My first item is my Neato D7. I've had it over 3 years. I'm completely and totally satisfied with it. I don't think that you can buy the Neato D7 right now, but I think there's a Neato D10 model that's very similar to mine. I would expect that it has some upgrades to it. I did some research before buying my Robotic vacuum, and to me the square shaped front makes more sense than the round one, because how is a round one going to get into the corners and get up along the baseboards and whatnot? I have several videos about my Neato D7 on my channel, and you can go watch those to see it in action and to see how to operate it and to see some money-saving features that I found with mine. My second item is my Brit Plus company for Blue Sky planner. Every academic year I get a new planner. I'm very specific about the details that I want in my planner. I want it to have a very solid front and back. I want it to have a monthly at-a-glance calendar, and then right behind that I want my days of the week calendar so I can write in my tasks, things to do, places to be, people to see. I also keep up with my meals most of the time, and I keep up with my blood pressure and my YouTube analytics, so I have a lot of things to write into my daily planner. I keep all those, and it's very useful for me to go back and see what happened on some certain dates. Very useful to me. My third item, Terro household insect traps. These things really and truly work. I was really surprised. They're quite inexpensive. In the video I show how to several ways to put them together without getting the sticky part on your fingers, and I show what they look like before, and I show what they look like after. They catch all kinds of things, even lizards that I didn't even know that I had lizards in my house, but I do. So I routinely have these come in on my Amazon subscribe and save, and routinely keep them in areas where I think that little creepy crawlers might be creeping and crawling. And they do really work, and there's no odor or downside to them at all. Item number 4 is this fabulous key fob cover. I have a Ford Mustang, a 2017 model, and my key fob was kind of rough in some places. It had like a fake metallic trim that was peeling off, so it left it kind of rough. I went to visit my son in Austin, and he had, I think, a silver one on one of his key fobs and a leather one on one of his. And putting this around your key fob makes it completely and totally smooth. It has absolutely no snags. It will make an old key fob look like new. I've had mine for well over 6 months, and I've had absolutely no problems. In the video, I show you some difficulty I had about popping mine in, but you have to make sure that you're getting the exact one for your exact key fob model. So make sure you check that before you just order one. But I love this thing. Item number 5 is also for the vehicle. My neck, the seat belts just kind of cut into my neck. It's very uncomfortable. They also rub on my clothes. And I had purchased an old seat belt cover or seat belt pad at a AutoZone or something like that. And it didn't stay flat. It was too small. It kept coming undone. The Velcro didn't quite catch, so it would snag on my clothes. I researched and found these. They're quite longer, very thick, super soft, super comfortable. They never come undone. They easily slide up and down my seat belt. So you can check in the link below to find out how to get these for you or someone else, as well as all the other products that I'm talking about in this video. Item number 6. Who has enough electrical outlets? Not me. I don't think that anyone lives in a house. Well, I'm sure some people do, but most of us just do not have enough electrical outlets and don't have enough places to charge all the things that need to be charged. So when I researched and found this, I was suspicious because I've used some of these before and they have trouble staying in the outlet. The screws don't work, or they're just not very powerful or whatever. But I found this one. It does bolt in. It goes right over the switch plate. You don't have to take it out, so it's not going to be exposing any wires. It also has like a USB charger and then a little charging port on top, so you can charge all the other things. So there's 3 ways to charge using these, as well as giving you more electrical outlets. I love these things. I ended up ordering 2 more for various rooms in my house. Highly recommend these. Item number 7 is a guilty pleasure. I have a lot of diffusers both at home and at school, and sometimes I just get tired of the fruity, the food scents, they're kind of feminine scents that they have for a lot of the essential oils, and I just really kind of got tired of them. So I was looking for something different and found these Gentleman's Essential Oils. They have my favorites: leather, there's a smoked tobacco, there's a cedar, there's a sandalwood, a bay rum. I forget what the other one is, but you can watch that video and I'll show you me smelling all of them, and then I'll show you how that I use them in the diffusers. There's really no way in a video to convince you that these things smell awesome, but I keep them running all the time at home. They're great. My last 3 items have to do with the Blink outdoor camera sets. Again, I researched for a very long time before I purchased a camera security system. I opted for the Blink. I bought a set because I could get the cameras a little bit cheaper that way. In the video, which is quite long, I show you the unboxing, I show you the assembly, I show you some troubleshooting that I found out, and possibly it can save you some time if you watch that video. I have the video broken up by chapters, so go under the video, look at the text, and see what chapter you need to see. You may not need to see all of it. You may just be having trouble like using the tool to get the back off, or wondering where the heck the QR codes are to set up, how to use the app, where can you find the answers to these things easier than trying to use the app on your phone. So I give all those details, and it's all divided up into chapters. So I've had my system for several months now. I love it. Ended up buying a system and putting it up at my mom's house as well. So that brings us to item number 8. Item number 8 is I have vinyl siding, and I did not want to screw holes in my vinyl siding to install my cameras. I researched and found these little vinyl siding hangers that cause absolutely no damage to the vinyl siding. They're easily removed. And in the video, I show you several different ways to put them on the vinyl siding, as well as a couple of different ways to put the actual cameras on the hangers so that it can make it a little bit easier for you, perhaps. My last item is also for the Blink camera modules. Mine came with a free mini, which I left inside, but then all systems have what's called a sync module, and it has to be somewhere. So if you don't have something like this little module holder, then it's just going to be sitting on something or hanging on something. It's just kind of a little awkward, and you have a very long cable that comes with it. Order one of these sync modules, and it has a cable that comes with it that's shorter, and then you can plug it into an electrical outlet, and it just kind of holds it up like a little watchdog, and it doesn't dangle or look out of place or look weird or anything like that, and you can put it just anywhere you want to. So those are my top 10 items. Thanks for watching my video about my top favorite selected reviews and products for 2022. Remember, it's free to give the video a thumbs up. It's free to leave a comment. It's free to subscribe to my channel, or it's free to subscribe to a playlist that suits your interest. And I hope you come back. If you have time before you go, watch another video. And until we meet again, let's just help each other share the good things and the bad things so that we can improve our quality of life. Thanks a bunch, and I hope that 2023 is even better than 2022 for us. See you next time. Bye.